Celebrating St. Patty's Day at home, Shaq Shackelford shares one man's passion for brew making around town.
This St. Patrick's Day, forget drinking green beer under a tent. Learn how to make it from home. Gary Grubleski honed his home brewing skills and now sells his own mixtures online.
So the hardest part is getting started, because when you get started, you don't have any homebrew.
One of his favorites, the Irish Stout.
It has a creamy component to it. It has a little bit of sweetness.
Keep in mind, with home brewing, it takes several hours, then several weeks to ferment. Gary says the best option is to buy a brew in a bag kit.
This is a great thing for making a small batch beer.
First, get bottled water to 160 degrees. Steep the crushed grains for an hour. Boil, add bittering and flavoring hops, cool, and ferment. Gary suggests finding an experienced brew buddy to help guide you through the first time, and maybe a little Tom Petty, because when it comes to home brew, we think he said it best. If you're enjoying a little brew this St. Patrick's Day from Tulsa's only local craft brewery, you'll find comfort in knowing that Marshall is all about paying it forward. One man's trash is another man's treasure. In this case, it's Marshall's malted barley.
But once we've taken the essential sugars away from the malted barley, we're through with it. It's spent.
So Wes Alexander says they load it up into 80-gallon barrels and donate it to local ranchers as a feed extender for cattle.
We would pay to have it all hauled off and it would go to a landfill, and that's not a proper use of a material that still has some value.
Also, restaurants like The Vault use Marshall's spent grain to make a pretzel for their sliders. Just another reason on our list to enjoy your local brewers. For The List, I'm Shaq Shackelford.